Morning, everybody. Back on the coffee. It feels great. It feels great. I thought about going full cleanse and that would just be silly. Also, basically 100% packed up today. Going on a flight later, so that's what I'm talking about. And bringing the old Switch. That kind of reminds me. Let's get in game real quick. Hang on. Audio, and then this button. Good morning, everybody. Couple things. One, you'll notice that we have Jahira in our party, and that's because it's a pretty heavy, say, story section for her. So we're gonna make sure to bring her along, make things a little bit easier. Beef Laser with the sub. Thanks, brother. Yeah, on Twitch we got the old subscribe button up, which is nice. So if you have a Twitch Prime, that'd be cool. That's always fun. But yeah, bring in the old Switch for the weekend. Knowledge Cleric playthrough, not so bad. Dub standards, brother, 10. Thank you, dude. Wow. Thank God it's Friday. Man, this week was rough with all getting sick, but it's definitely looking up. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. But yeah, happy morning, happy Friday, everybody. We're not gonna have a super long stream because again, got a flight later and got some things to still handle as far as like just making sure. Like when I go on a flight, I don't know about you guys, but I like to leave the house essentially as clean as possible and everything kind of put in place. I hate coming back after a trip and there's like dishes that need to be done, or there's still dog fur everywhere, and so gotta handle all that. But as far as the packing, we're done. We're good to go. Beef, that's true. I always forget about that. I always forget that you and my wife, same company. We'll need to chit chat about that. But yeah, things need to be clean, need to be spotless. It's funny because my dog she's going to a sitter, but we're bringing like the whole kennel and set up, and she doesn't usually sleep in a kennel. And so she knows as soon as the kennel's being packed up and she's got like this cushion bed that that goes inside of it, she starts going crazy because she just knows something's up, something's going on. But I put the cushion down and to then put the actual kennel in the car, and I come back, she's just laying on the freaking cushion like that's gonna stop us from leaving, and she hasn't moved from that cushion the entire morning. Poor thing. Love that dog. But anyways, back to my original before we went on the tangent. Bring in the old Switch. And that reminds me of the question of like, if you were on an island or like a space station or somewhere completely isolated, no internet, no whatever, and you're there for X amount of time, what game are you bringing? As far as like one game. You can bring one game, no internet, so I definitely wouldn't bring a game that requires the internet. You won't be able to connect to it, but what game would everybody bring? I always think about this because you want a game that's going to last you a long time. Let's say you're there on an island for like a week. You got food, you have shelter, you're cozy. Zelda. I knew we'd get a Zelda. I was thinking about it. I'm like, Breath of the Wild would be really good. I like Breath of the Wild better than Tears of the Kingdom. Pokemon Go? You wouldn't even bring like Run the Originals? Sims 4? Okay. I have to think about it. I don't know. 80s? Okay. I mentioned a few times on here, but I really like games that give you like a map or a campaign editor. I'm thinking I'd bring like, if we're not like console restricted, like you can bring a PC, a laptop, I guess. I might bring like Warcraft 3 or like StarCraft 2, because those have great AI modes as far as like playing the computer. You don't need the internet to use the map editor. It'd be a pretty sick deal. Little cleric playthrough, yeah. Knowledge domain. I need to. I'm wondering for our next playthrough. I'm wondering. We want to do everything as far as different, like as far as our classes and our subclasses. And I'm wondering if we just stay away from the classes that we're using, just in general. Like we don't pick another fighter or another cleric. We just do, again, everything different. I'm leaning more towards that, or I'm gonna end up picking like Arcane Archer. And then we just be playing the basically kind of the same build. Be doing the same thing as far as sharpshooter, gear, etc. But today, plan is we're gonna join a gang. We're gonna rob a bank, I think. We're gonna get into some sewers, and we'll see where that gets us. You want a multi-class bard with swarmkeeper. Which bard? That matters. Because if you're going sword bard, then you definitely need to go at least to level 6 to get that. Okay, so yeah, I would go sword bard, probably 6. And then the thing about ranger is they get their spike in power at level 3 when you pick the subclass. And then the next bump is usually around, I think Swarmkeeper, what is it? Is it 10? Level 10 or level 11 where their swarm gets like upgraded. I wouldn't go that far, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So I would actually just stick more into Bard rather than going heavy into Swarmkeeper. Because a lot of the Swarmkeeper benefits, again, you get at level 3. And going Bard past level 6 is really good. Have I done a Bard playthrough? I have. Bonjour, Lana? Bonjour? I need to work on my French. But yes, I've done a Bard playthrough. Begrudgingly. I had to see what the big fuss was, because when Baldur's Gate 3 first came out, everybody was talking about Bard. Bard this. Bard that. And I was like, okay, what's the big deal? And as I'm playing them, I'm like, damn it, these Bards can do everything. Son of a bitch. Because I didn't run dual hand crossbows either. And I was like, okay, what can this slashing flourish do? And I was like, okay, this is busted. And I kind of, it's really good. Maybe we'll show it off in the next playthrough. Ugh. Play a Bard. Be a good face of the party, though. College of Lore is really good. I don't know if people sleep on lore, but it's so good for just control spells and making sure everybody fails their saving throws as far as the enemies. I think everybody knows that. It's just everybody usually only talks about the sword bard. And bard is really funny to jam out with friends because yeah, you can play all the instruments. It's just kind of memey. It's there for a good time. I like this bench we're sitting on. What else did we do off stream? We sold a bunch of shit, but we also made the full transition into hunting for crits with our hunter here because now we have volley, which is this big old bubble here. So we got rid of Board Breaker and we replaced it with Colossus Slayer, so we get that 1d6 once per turn. I think it's on hurt targets, but that's just going to be universally better than going Horde Breaker. So volley here is basically replaces our attack, and then gear-wise, we have Servox Helm, so this is going to help out our crits. We have the Undermountain King, this is also going to help out with our crits, and then this dagger here is going to add more damage when we do crit. So that's really good. The Deadshot Bow, also going to help out with our crits. And then somebody mentioned there's a cloak where we're going, which is also going to reduce the amount for our crits. And so we're really we're hunting crits. On top of that, I didn't know if we had any elixirs of viciousness. We didn't, but we had the alchemical properties to make some, and we had enough to make 6. So now we're pretty set on those. Other than that, oh, Jaheira didn't get any of the buffs, but we are rocking some pretty good buffs, mostly Hero's Feast, which is excellent. I think she has it actually. She does. Nah, we don't need to cast that. But Jaheira here, as far as like what her build is, she's just Circle of the Moon, and we're just gonna shapeshift her. And I kind of just gave her some kind of basic leftover gear. Hopefully this is fine. As you guys know, Druid is like probably one of my least played classes. I really like Circle of the Stars, but that's about it. Oh man, this coffee it's hitting good. But alright, let's get started. We wasted enough time. Enough chit chat. We gotta go find Nine Fingers and the Stone Lord. And luckily we're like right there. It's just a hop, skip away, and we just go down this alley right here. I forgot we have the whole the Night Song. Her quest basically continues at the Wizard's Tower. We have that to tackle. We have Cazador as well. Yeah, we do have a lot of things. And then the basement for the Emperor. A lot of things to do in Act 3. And we're just going to chip away at it. I do imagine we're going to finish if we don't die. Well, you know what? We're at the point of no return. If we die, we will just continue on. I don't want to start all the way over. But we will do, basically keep doing honor modes until we get a campaign completion. Yeah, okay, so... yeah, that's why I kind of went with Moon, because I'm like, I don't think we need any gear. Right? Because we're just going to shapeshift and then just go in there and kind of go crazy with our animals. Or animal side. But let's continue on here. In our party, we're looking good.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed. Wait, you're Farling's friend. She said to let you in. Funny little gnome she is. Always laughing at me. Even when I don't joke. Come, I'll let you in.
I don't think there's enough orcs in this game. Or I guess they're half orcs, right?
In you go.
Thank you.
Before I change my mind.
Shadowheart, you should know.
I do have I have Tavern Brawler. That's the only thing I really knew to take. I'm like, I definitely need to take Tavern Brawler with this build, and from there I'm like, I don't know. But I also took all these.
What's your point?
Only that I find it hard to believe that she could have raised you and felt nothing for you.
Perhaps she took some pride in her work, forming me to Shah's liking. She certainly relished wielding the rod. But who knows? Perhaps someone else made her that way, as she tried to do to me.
There are so many like character interactions depending on what party members you have. I feel like I miss so many. Especially when you're just playing the game, because you're like, okay, I'm going over here, I'm going over here. We're in a loud city, so it's kind of hard to hear them talking. But yeah, just stopping, I'm like, ooh, what are they talking about? And they're talking about, it was a Baldur's Gate 2 character, right? I don't like orcs. Oh, really, Lana? So we're okay with the Sura, we're okay with bards, but orcs? No? Interesting. Interesting. Well, I, for one, will stand up for the orcs. I'm just kidding. I don't. Kill all the orcs.
I've got a long road ahead.
If we're talking in terms of, we'll say Warhammer, definitely kill all the orcs. If we're talking in terms of Warcraft, definitely kill all the orcs. Grab a sword and fight the horde. Is it this one or mole? Let's try mole.
Wow, look who it is.
Rats. Lana, did you see how many rats we killed last episode? It was great. It was great.
Ready to do some business?
Yeah, mole, we're ready to do some business. Let's trade. So it's not her. Okay, mole. Well, you do have an elixir of vigilance. I don't want that though. What else? This is definitely not who we want. How did you escape Moonrise?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell.
Poor
Compared to
rats.
that,
They
slipping out of
came
Moonrise
into
was a child's
the
play.
Spirit Guardians and just pop, 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 pop. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Good to see you again.
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll I'll be running this whole place in no time.
I don't think she has anything we need. Is it this one?
Fetcher isn't himself, so
You can also buy like crack down here,
buying or selling?
like drugs, and that's a way to get another another action. But then you have like a hangover. Oh, okay, here we go. While hiding, the number you need to roll for crit is reduced by 1. While hiding. This is really good for something like a Gloomstalker because obviously a rogue, duh. But particularly a Gloomstalker because they get to use their bonus action to hide. So you could constantly trigger this. I don't know how well we can make use of it with because we're a hunter. This I kind of want to buy. We have the money. I'm kind of just looking at elixirs and potions and things I think we should be stashing up on. Nah, we're good for now. We already have 1, right? Somewhere. We got 2 of them. Yeah, we don't need these right now. Kronos, good morning, brother. Good morning. Well, look here. Yeah, this is what kind of sucks about Hunter is we'd have to use a regular action to hide while in combat. I feel like every ranger should have the ability to hide with their bonus action. I just feel like it should be baked into the base kit. So that stinks. Shadow Monk, I love Shadow Monk. I feel like they're a great assassin, kind of. They're really cool. Morning, everybody. Hello. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. If anybody's got any fun plans this weekend, please share. My weekend will be full of family stuff, and you'd think hanging out with family would be relaxing, but not with 2 kids. No, it ain't. In fact, it's a little more stressful because you're kind of outside your habitat and your place of comfort where you know, like, okay, if X child needs something, I know exactly where to go and calm them down, etc., etc. When you're out somewhere unfamiliar, not exactly the case. Oh, look at bards being bards. And also, the Zentharim are down here as well. Where is Roa Moonglow? She has stayed alive, I'm pretty sure, this entire time. Maybe she's not here yet. But there will be a little bit of a gang war down here. Yeah, she's not here yet. Okay. Maybe we'll find her later. I don't think we killed her. I could be wrong, though. And we also need to be careful not to piss off Nine Fingers. Let's get going. Yeah, there's so many, like, fun... whatchamacallits, like assassin builds in this game with like hiding. Shadow Monk can do it. Obviously rogues do it. Gloomstalkers can do it. Unfortunately, Hunter's a little more up in your face. But let's grab you here. Here's Nine Fingers. It was pretty cool. Very deadly to fight, by the way.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys?
Nine Fingers. She's missing the pinky over there.
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection. At the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord. You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult.
We already look weak. If
Pragmata, okay.
Forgiving debts.
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they
I see some
protect what's
Digimon,
mine,
okay.
we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
I think Nine Fingers is like one of the coolest characters in the game. Like immediately, right off the bat, she just gives off like a badass aura. Very cool. And obviously, her and Jaheira have like banter from the past. Our ranger, as always. Hi there, it's me, Damon the ranger. I'm Jaheira's friend.
You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big
She does.
name.
Imagine if she had 10 fingers.
Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city.
She had 9 fingers. She'd be the final boss.
Careful.
Chat.
You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's
Minsk.
god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
So now we kind of know who the Stone Lord is. It's Minx. Or at least that's what they're suggesting. Yeah, Matt Mercer. I can't believe they got Matt Mercer for a role that I feel like most of the player base either missed, and then if you do get him, it's like, okay, this character comes so late in the game that it's like probably not going to replace anybody in your party. The Stone Lord. The new gang boss your people are so afraid of? Okay.
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to
What makes Nine Fingers so
exaggeration, but
deadly is throwing stuff.
in his short
Any enemy that throws stuff at you in this
Stone Lord and
game
his crew have earned a reputation.
is devastating because it's
Pure
usually bombs.
brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call
Estelle,
off your
look at him
ambush.
getting
Tell us
intimate
where
here.
he is, and we'll handle this.
We?
Morning,
I
Beitu.
heard what happened to your Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
She's not alone. She has me.
If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight.
Yeah, the 9 rune
I'd
powders.
rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop them. We don't really even need to find a lead. We know where to go. But we should probably at least.
Light everything.
Who do we have to talk to? No, is it the bar person? I really am just doing this for my OCD to get rid of this quest icon.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco.
Okay.
Now,
You know what? Not a big fan of prosecco myself. What does the bartender have? Obviously drinks, but yeah, they had the drunken cloth. Okay. Obviously, this is really good for, or this is good for the drunken master monk. Maybe we do that because that in our next playthrough, because I do like monk, and the drunken master, not exactly the best subclass, but it is funny. It's got a bunch of charm to it. But yeah, it's not very good, in my opinion, compared to the other monks. Got any gossip to share?
around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that.
Huh.
Now, what can I get you?
Nah, we're good. We can actually just go straight to the bank. You think she was a throwing barbarian? Yeah. I feel like Rogue should have some built-in like throwing characteristics. I don't know. Or like something with daggers, right? Something unique about them. One of you said it's... Yeah, that's what I love about the Drunken Master. They have a lot of great animations. Kind of like Blade Singer. Where Blade Singer has like a fun... Like, they just kind of redid all of the animations to use a blade with them. Very cool. Big fan of that. Who do we talk to? One of you mentioned, I just don't know where they are. I don't think we really need to worry about it. Got a bunch of other guild people here, but they'll fight on their own. I don't even think we need to provoke them. It's fine. We'll just go to the bank. So when... There's a way you can go behind Nine Fingers' office, and it leads straight into the sewer. She figures you out, though. That starts a fight. Let's head out of here. It is a lot of work, yeah. I'm glad they went the extra mile, especially I think Giant Barbarian. It's like Path of Giants, but it's such a really good subclass, and nobody talks about it, which is crazy. All they do is talk about the fact that it can throw the Baldurian greatsword, but even before that, it's such a good barbarian. And again, has a really strong class theme too. Let's go to the bank. Actually, you know, before we go to the bank, something that annoys me is that when anybody does a build video and they show off a lightning build, they always show off this fight over here. Maybe I'm guilty of it too. I think I am. Stupid content creators. But it's very misleading because it's a bunch of Sahagin down here and they're all wet, which means they take double damage to lightning. So of course this fight's going to be super easy. I don't know. Oh, we have lightning arrow. That'll be funny. But anyways, you come over here and then random encounter. Yeah. I feel like they need more of these. Because look at that's really cool. They come in out of the water like that to attack. I wish there were more moments like this. But ooh, time for our hunter to shine. What do we want to do first? Lightning arrow, I'm pretty sure this will be great and all. But it doesn't proc extra attack. Which is also, I think, just kind of sucks about this spell. Yeah, this is gonna be super easy. Let's go ahead and mark you. Like if we had, I think I sold all my lightning arrows, but let's just actually, who would be the oh, we don't want to kill any citizens. Let's be a good boy. But volley here. Yeah, it's just a really easy AoE. There's a crit. Yeah, that's beautiful. Think how much damage we just did there, and didn't cost any resources except for just like our normal attacks. Lot of damage, especially when they get clumped up a little bit more. Like I'm pretty sure we could have hit pretty close to all three of them, but this citizen's in the way, and we're good. We're a good boy. Let's change into. Did we just go owlbear? I feel like her thing is like the panther, right? Which is this one here. But is the owlbear the best one to shapeshift into? You whatchamacallit? You druid players? I'm thinking so. Let's do it. Let's see what this owlbear can do. Oh, yeah. And then let's see what we can work with. We can do rupture. And then our regular attack also does really good. Oh, you think the myrmidon. Okay. Or myrmidon. Crushing flight. I don't think we can do that this turn. No, we have to wait. Because it's a bonus action to change. We'll just keep her probably as an owlbear. Let's just go over there and swing. Not the greatest movement, unfortunately, but that makes sense. Get in there. Okay, well, not the greatest start. 95% chance. That's pretty decent. I'll take 21 damage. She's not going to... Oh, we get another attack. Okay. 3 attacks for that? That's pretty good. And then we got some choices here. Okay. Okay. That'll be good. Yeah, we'll use crushing flight next time. Yeah, you guys are talking about some busted bills. 10 sword, 2 paladin. Yeah. Well, hang on now. You could go... Okay, that's pretty good. But you could also go 10 blade singing and 2 paladin. That's really strong too. Basically anything with that gives you extra attack and then divine smites. Pretty good. Because, you know, divine smites are supposed to be, you know, the balance of it is you use them on a paladin, which doesn't admittedly have a ton of spell slots. Gale. Do we want to use this? Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can get out of this fight without getting hit. What do we want to do with you, Shadowheart? How about we just show off how busted you are, really. Use Halt. This is going to let us do 2, 3, 4. Do 4 targets. 1, 2, 3. Who's left? You. 4. 3 out of 4 aren't getting a turn now. That's beautiful. Excellent work. And then the one that is going to go, well, how about a level 1? That's 2 should do it. I'm pretty sure 1, actually no, 1 will do it. We'll be safe. We'll do 2, and then that should kill them both. No, really close. Oh no, we did get them both. Yeah. The party is coming together beautifully. They can't do anything, and now it's our hunter's turn. Unfortunately, stupid citizen is still right there, or else we could hit all of them. So much damage. And our concentration is still on hunter's mark, but we don't need to use it. Whew. It's a lot of damage. And do it again. Critical miss. We don't like that. We don't like that one bit. That's okay. Crushing flight. Here we go. Oh, this stupid citizen. I feel kind of bad, but I think we're going to crush him. Hopefully the Steel Watch doesn't get upset with us. Sorry. Oh, well, one of them's a little upset. Oh, God, the guards are coming. I apologize. I hope they forgive us for that. That's my bad. Go ahead, keep slaughtering them like animals. There's one over here. Oh, this isn't fair. We didn't do anything. I mean, we did, but we didn't even have a conversation about it. That's fine. Great. Great, great, great. Let's go ahead and... You... And that's the only 3, 4, right? And you. And then you. Counterspell. Love counterspell, guys. Well, this got a little bit interesting now. Who do we want to heal? I don't think we need to heal anybody. Let's just kind of position ourselves over here. Gale? My friend Gale. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough there. And really want to get rid of this mage. Okay. Problem solved. These guards had it coming. Our hunter's turn. Take out their archer. There's 1. 2. It's so good. It's like a shotgun blast. I love it. And if we had 1 hand crossbow, we could use our bonus action to get another good shot off. That'd be great. Damn you, Jaheira. It was all your fault. You just somebody just had to tell me to use this ability. Nice. Okay, now get swinging. Okay, reliable damage. That's good. And then Shadowheart. Guiding bolt. That's good. Let's end this. Well, 3, 1. 1 should do it, and then the rest onto you, and that's it. Okay.
Oh, thank you for cutting those creatures down. Truly, gods know what would have happened if you weren't
Gods
here.
knew what would have happened if you weren't here. Yeah, so usually it's the dwarf that comes and gives you that money, but did we kill him?
Gods, do they stink?
Okay, so let's get out of here.
No time to rest.
Let's get out of here.
Like,
Whoops. Yeah, that wasn't what we intended right there. Oop. Well, we need to dig up some. Oh no, it's gonna piss everybody off. Never mind. Let's keep going. The necromancer, the crypt lord, I don't know what the hell you want to call him, lives down here. We'll pop in there just to kill him after we get his heart. Not exactly gonna do that quest line. Guys are talking about the weakest subclass in the game. Now, keep in mind, even the weakest subclass in this game is completely viable and can work in honor in tactician mode. But what's the weakest? I gotta think about that for a second. See, champion fighter is not the weakest, it's the most boring. It's just flat out boring. it gets that little extra help with crits, but it still gets improved extra attack at level 11 and then action surge. But yeah, it's boring as hell. Let me think about that for a second. Worst subclass. You could maybe say something wizard, but they get all the whatchamacallit. Yeah, and champion gets 4 feats. You could say something wizard, but then you get all the wizard spells too. So it's like, okay, well, like champion I do think is the worst fighter, but fighters themselves are amazing. Same goes for wizards. Maybe it is trickery, cleric, or something like that. No, not beastmaster. Okay, no, you're just listing things you played in your first playthrough. Okay. Whew. I thought you were going to say Beastmaster's the worst. I'm like, no way, man. Beastmaster's awesome. Let me think. I'd have to have the list in front of me. That's kind of a hard call. Honestly, I think it has to be probably one of the rogues. Right? Maybe. Like maybe Arcane Trickster. I know a lot of people like Arcane Trickster. I'm not a big fan of it. It might be like Trickery Cleric or one of the other ones. Yeah, probably worst has to be one of the clerics or one of the wizard subclasses or rogue. I think they're the weakest. Something like that. And again, we're like, they also can still be really good depending on what equipment you give them, and then also pair that with a good elixir, which we should probably be using this elixir. We have not been good on our elixir uses. And Gale, why don't you use oh, we need to talk about the potions of angelic slumber. We want at least 2 of these. 4 would be nice, but we want at least 2 of these because there's just certain parts in the game where you can't long rest. Let's get our spell back, and we're also about to get another item that allows us to restore our spell slots, so that'll be really good. Let's make sure we get back our level 5. I love these items, and then we just switch back. Beautiful. We could be putting this on ourselves too. Huh, we got a lot of things we could be doing. Let's talk to the receptionist here.
Welcome to the counting.
Wild magic sorcerer. Interesting. I like wild magic sorcerer. Well, first off, sorcerers are amazing.
Smile, but the halfling's shifting gaze gives it away. Something has him rattled.
If you had a party with all 4 characters having the same class and subclass, which would be the weakest? Would it be rogue though? Because you could literally just make sure you're always sneaking and everybody just sneak attacks with either like hand crossbows or, range weapons. That could be really good. Because swashbucklers, all swashbucklers would be amazing. Our ranger persuasion. You smile, but your body language says otherwise. Is everything alright? Love how that's a ranger one. If we get this. Yeah, that's the other thing about rogues. Sneak attack gets in it, like that 6d6 is insane damage. With no other fluff, no weapons, whatever. Or no like special weapon. It's a lot of burst damage. That's kind of why they don't get a an extra attack. Is because sneak attack is supposed to be just that like one and done, right?
Oh, fine. Fine. A rather large
But a whole party?
heavily armed fellow has taken
I mean, for me,
Glitterbeard below. He's
probably
an
would be a party of
unusual sort of customer, but the head
probably
banker
druids,
said he'd
right?
handle
No,
it, so it's
maybe.
fine.
Maybe Circle of the
I'm
Land
sure
Druids. I really don't
just
like them that
fine.
much. Let me help you. I'll go check out the head, check on your head banker. We just need a way in. First time I went in here, I actually fought the whole way through. All the guards,
That would be most
steel watch,
unusual.
and that alarm is going off
And
the
so
entire
is our
time.
visitor.
Very annoying.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Maybe a full party of wizards would be pretty rough if they're all the same subclass. So you'll have like,
Account holders only from here.
yeah, we have a pass here.
Right.
Make sure we don't get into a fight.
Say, keeps your own vault.
Yeah. We'd have to look at the list. Or, yeah, the 4 druids wouldn't leave the grove. Lana's got it right. 4 abjuration wizards would be really strong. See, every class has a very powerful subclass, in my opinion. So that's the other thing. You'd have to pick a bad subclass. Well, not a bad subclass, but not a strong subclass, and then everybody's that. I think it'd have to be one of the wizards, or maybe like knowledge domain or trickery domain cleric. We could make a lot of money here, but we don't need money really anymore.
Just need to see your vault pass, please.
Just need to see. This is such a cool armor set, and then the helmet has the visor up. I feel like there's a lot of unused armor sets in this game that you don't get access to, or by the time because I think some of this you can get, especially if we would have searched in Act 2. I think there are some of these armor sets, but they don't have like any unique properties, so you're never going to use them. Here you are.
Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
Blessed day to you. Yeah, this is all like trapped. Make a lot of money here. Well, it is a bank. There's a lot of things you can steal. And I have, this basically just tells us who has been allowed in. But I have gone through every single vault in here. So we'll just take a look in the rooms. We're not going to do it, don't worry. But I've gone through every single vault. There's a magical trap here that'll send you back. But I've gone through and opened everyone in there. Everyone in here. And really, I'm going to be honest, guys. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's a lot of time, a lot of spells used. You got to have somebody who's really good at lockpicking. It's a little tedious as well. It's just like, nope, not worth it. Ooh, now this puzzle. This isn't that hard of a puzzle. See if I remember it. Is it the first one or the second one? Let's try the first one. Yeah, first one, and then... Is it this one? Nope. This one? One of you probably knows this by heart. I do not. Process of elimination. Oh, I stepped on the wrong one. Yeah, I know. Magic shop, yeah. Yeah, this isn't a very exciting heist, to be honest. Maybe it's 3. Maybe it's earlier than I thought. It is. Okay. And then it's this one. And then it's this one. Okay. I was on the right path. Easy peasy. There really should be a failure or some sort of security measure for this part. Let's get in there. Do we need anything before we walk in here? Maybe... Okay, what can you do? You are a wizard after all. Maybe we summon some elementals. Yeah, we'll do that on you. Hang on, let's take you out of your wild shape. And we need to be careful because she only has one more charge. And then let's summon probably just the ice imps. I like them. Let's get a Myrmidon in here. How about one of you likes the earth one? I kind of like the fire and the air. We'll go with the earth. I haven't played with them in a while, or in a really long time. And then that's good. We don't need to keep... Or do we know? We can get a woodland being too. Sure. Now it's a fucking party. Let's go.
What to do?
Welcome to the party, pal.
It's still
This is a great scene.
moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially.
I don't know which vault is better.
A little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile.
Drist.
Heroes
I always
like
called him
our
Drizzt.
eye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft
Probably...
word in the right ear.
Probably the...
It's not glory that spins these planes, lad.
I don't know, the counting house, maybe?
Go.
I don't know.
See?
Although the tower's pretty diabolical, too. We do have to go through there. I forgot about that.
Moradin's cracked clay.
This is just badass.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
Minsk? The very man Jahira is after.
I love the dwarf with the pipe. There's the mod where you can have like the extra beards, and one of them has the pipe in it. It's like that asset right there. I was thinking about getting a pipe for like one of these streams. I'm thinking if we ever play a little Lord of the Rings, I'm definitely gonna bring like a pipe to use, not to actually smoke because I don't want that in my house. But that'd be fun. Minx, he's awesome. We're gonna try to save him. We'll let Jahira take the reins here.
You.
Stone Lord. Huh.
My character looks high in every cutscene. He doesn't really know what's going on. He's just happy to be there.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain.
My character's always so surprised.
Through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Oh, Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker.
I'm not getting a bubble pipe. If anything, I'm gonna get the real thing.
Show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jahira.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. The armor might throw him off a bit, but this whole thing doesn't.
Enough. Let us deal with these cultists.
Coffee's gone.
Then
This is
find
sad.
out where they are nesting.
Oh, big dogs. What's nice is volley we can use to sniff out invisible enemies. Let's go ahead and... Our game is slightly bugged. There we go. They have Sanctuary, but I'm pretty sure volley doesn't give a shit. Nope, it doesn't. Another reason why volley's awesome. Oh man, I wish you could save builds to like just do like a really quick click and then it swaps over, because I would love to show you guys the whole Chaos Blade build as a ranger. If we would like switch to that, that'd be amazing. But yeah, we can't do that and that would take too much time. So we'll just stick with volley. Ooh. We have not even been utilizing, something I usually try to emphasize is hasting somebody. We have like barely touched haste this playthrough. No, don't go through that passage. Damn it. This stupid passageway. It's too big. Ooh. I wonder if we get another turn. Because now we're back in here. That'll be interesting. Luckily, we don't need to keep anybody alive in here. Yeah, our AoEs, they're not going to give a shit. Okay, we don't get another turn. That'd been a little overpowered. Alright, let's get you to transform and probably back into the owlbear. Or should we do a little panther action? What else do you have? We need 2 wild shape charges. Okay, I see. We'll do that next time. Because we're gonna keep using her until we get Minx. Let's go ahead, go back to owlbear. Kind of just the staple, right? And then our crushing flight won't give a shit about their invisibility either. So we'll just stand right here. And who do we want to murder? Unstoppable, by the way. Their little buff right here works. It's perfectly into our magic missile build. Let's get down there. Because I hate having to go like all the way around. Teleport down there. And then these two. Well, we might as well absolutely cook them. So this one needs 3. Let's actually just make sure that she dies. That should do it. And then 1, 2, 3. God damn. Strong. Real strong. Love it. Never gets old. Also, Spirit Guardians. Doesn't give a shit about Sanctuary. Like that. And now when it's their turn, should take a little bit more damage. Sanctuary's great. It just sucks when the enemy gets it. Where do you think they went? See, these guys can throw, and that's dangerous. Your invisibility won't help you. Yeah, crushing flight. Flight. Yeah, I want to use that off the balcony. That's just kind of epic, right? Stop throwing things, damn it. And these guards, Yeah, take those unstoppable charges off. Rattle all the lightning spells. The sound effects in this game for the spells, chef's kiss. Amazing. Really good. There is one like right here. Luckily, we have where is am I crazy? Where's Ice Breath? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, I'm losing it, y'all. Right about here? Who did I hit? No, they're there. Okay, we just didn't hit them. Paladins. Oh. And then, what are you going to do, my little woodland friend here? I'm going to be honest, I never use this thing. Druids. Who can entangle? That'll be nice, huh? We also do a little bit of healing. That's not great. We can summon another thing. Okay, I remember why I never use these things. That's fine. We'll do entangle. Make sure this one doesn't go anywhere. I don't think we got them because they're in Sanctuary. I don't know. druids. Go ahead and Ice Breath. Again right here. There we go. We hit them and now we can see them. Oh god, look at their ankle. That does not look comfortable. What the hell happened? Did they slip or... I don't know. That doesn't look great. Let's go ahead and... We can teleport down there. Or over there. Let's do that. Let's get out of this cluster fuck of an area. Let's go down. And then we just need to get... We're not going to be close enough. We can dash though. These guys are annoying because they can just go stealth. It's always bad. I apologize to everybody who's like, damn it, now I gotta do another freaking playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. You're welcome. I'm setting you up for a good time. You can do what I always do. You know, you go in thinking, man, I'm gonna pick all these new things. I'm gonna do this different. I'm gonna do this different. And then you fall back into, I think I'm gonna play Ranger and Paladin instead. They're actually doing stuff. That's great. So I can finish off these two up here. This is just such a weird fight because we're stuck up here. You're dead. And then volley, thankfully, does not actually hit your people. Hunters, I love hunters.
Have to keep going.
This is actually just a pain in the ass for my people who are down here. Who is alive? You are, but we have our whatchamacallit, our Myrmidon, our earth friend there that can handle them. Nah, let's just nuke them. Pretty close. Pretty damn close. We also need... See, the funny thing is, we don't even have the robes of the weave, the hood of the weave, which are going to probably replace these two items, and then Marco Heshgeir, a really good staff, but I think we're going to keep on the Spell Sparkler. I don't know. I haven't decided if we're going to go dual-wielding staffs, because I do like having the shield. Not being able to be crit, that's pretty handy as a mage. But honestly, he hasn't been getting targeted too much lately. Yeah, just go poke him a little bit. And then let's go ahead. Why not? Firebolt's always good fun. Now we hunt. Where are they? Somebody down over here? Yo! Oh, we did hit him. Nice. I had no idea. We could go with, let's do Rupture. No, we're going to get more swings this way. 1, 2. We have a third, but no target. Alright, this whole druid thing is working out just fine. Yeah, you're not going to be able to hide. I think that's because of my invisible eye, or my eye that can see invisibility. Finish them off. Thank God. And then there's, what, one more? Who's invisible? Valar is good. We have that in our inventory still. Or in our stash. There's just some items I can't throw away, and that's one of them. Let's just give him a good old poke in the back. Now we got all these damn minions following us around. Honestly, I don't know what to do with you. Kind of hot in your own like green hippie sort of way. I'm just gonna leave you up here. I think that everybody's got it handled down here. 'Cause it's just the one. We didn't even get to use half of our people. Where are you? Okay, you're over here. And then there's one more right here. Got it. Stop going invisible. Yeah, the sparkle is just, it's too good for what we're doing. I can't get rid of it. That's like That's staying no matter what. I love how his build, Gale here, like most of his shit is it's all like Act 1 stuff. Like the really important stuff that we have. And it's just like how good that gear is throughout the game. I think that's another thing I really like about Baldur's Gate 3 is the Act 1 stuff. Insanely good. How about some volley? Here's one. Okay, how about an offhand then? Damn, close. Gale, you're there, and then the other enemy's somewhere around here. So we can actually use Ice Storm. About here. There he is. Found you. I love the hand crossbow. And you? Bonk. It's kind of satisfying to murder, you know, bad people as an owlbear. And then you can just jump straight over there, and then that should be that. Whew. Luckily, we're getting a lot of experience too.
Let's get going. Best be on my way. Something's on my mind.
Now, if we complete this quest down here, we will get a lot of money. Don't really need the money.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
No, we're fine.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear.
It could, but not a minx.
You're no guild sworn. Who are you?
Act 2 gear? Act 2 gear, that's really good. Well, there is the Cloak of Protection that you get from the Last Light Inn. That's amazing. The Snow Ring, that's also in Last Light Inn. Usually it's the Corsication Ring, the Callous Glow Ring. Those are both amazing that you get in Act 2 that are good for like everything. What else in Act 2? It's again, most of it's like Act 1 and Act 2 gear is so good. And then Act 3 stuff is just the cherry on top. But you don't get rid of the Act 1 and 2 gear basically as you progress. Like there's some that are just so good the entire game. Obviously gear and stuff, you're going to replace that. A little gratitude wouldn't go amiss.
Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
Great. I don't care about the coin. I just needed to know where he went.
Funny that. I don't give a damn about
We know
him.
where he went. He went through the sewers.
I care very much where the coin went. As
Oh,
chairman
whatchamacallit
of the
too.
Fellowship
The
of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
Dan, don't apologize for asking questions. What do you mean, which levels do Rangers scale again?
Try.
Ask away, man. I'm
Every penny of civilian
a Ranger
lodgings anyway.
at heart.
I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults, but still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin doesn't bear thinking about.
3 in Swarmkeeper is what I'd go for the Bard Swarmkeeper multi-class. Although if you do want to if you want an extra feat, because if you go 3 into Swarmkeeper and then the rest into Bard, you're only going to get 2 feats. So if you do want that 3rd feat, then going 4, 4 and 8, not a bad split either. But if you're leveling and your Bard or that character is going to be one of your martial classes, I would actually stick the first 5 levels into Swarmkeeper, because that way you're not missing out on extra attack. I really wouldn't touch multiclassing until like level 8. I just need to find Minx. I don't care about the coin.
I happen to care a very great deal.
Yeah. The vaults.
Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded.
No problem, brother. Ask anything you want.
Greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
There's a lot of good gear in Act 2. But there's a lot of good gear throughout the game. I guess saying that Act 1 and Act 2 had the best gear is not entirely correct. It's just the gear stays good throughout the game, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because usually in RPGs, stuff you pick up early game, you kind of get rid of, you know, as you play through. But in Baldur's Gate 3, you can make every piece of gear that's good in whatever act work the entire time. Because Act 2 also has the robes that if you are a warlock or a sorcerer, that will scale your cantrip up with your or your spells up. No, it's just your cantrip. Your cantrip up with your charisma. Insanely good for a Eldritch Blast build. These vaults here, these are worth breaking into, which means we need our good friend Astarion. I just kind of have him ready as our lock picker, and he should make pretty quick work of all the locks in here.
Started in the sewers.
So we can go ahead and we kind of know where we're going with this. These are all empty, but this we can lockpick. Who do we send back? Gale, take a breather. Actually, Jaheira, you take a breath.
I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsk against us. I am sorry, but...
Minsk is not the, he's not the smart. Yeah, the potent robes, that's it.
Tired.
There's also another robes that the alchemy girl gives you. Those are also really good. Of course you're tired, you're ancient. Oh, that's mean. We're not going to do that.
Oh, a terrible rallying speech. No poetry. Not even a little pat on the head.
You don't need it, you're tough,
When
you're a soldier.
I left Minsk to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsk would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsk unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed.
I got a dumb question.
You saw the fool. Hanging on the
How is Minsk like over 100?
No other reason than
Again, I don't know like the all super lore stuff. Especially his character. I'm like, I know he's a cool hunter and he's badass and he's voiced by Matt Mercer here. That's about it. And I know he's from the other games. It doesn't matter, we have to find him.
You focus on the goal.
Nomad the Conqueror died a long time ago, Beef. Long time ago.
Come then. We need a lead on where these shapeshifters have fled to. Let's see what hints they left behind in the vault.
Okay, well, we'll get back on that trail, but I need you to wait back at the camp. Yeah, I am. We'll be right back. Let's go into the camp. I wish there was a camp inside the vault. We're just going to go back to the coast here. This is such a cool campsite. Astarion, where did we put you? You're over here. He's all ready to steal. Look at him. Brushing his hair.
Minsk puts on quite a show of brawn. Even if there's no brain worth.
I love how every time you do an important story beat, you can just go talk to whoever about it.
Book, but that oath may be all cover and no pages.
Yeah. I need you in my party.
Lead on.
You leveled up. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, level 11. You can now do your reliable talent. Great. I feel like this is the last part we need to steal. Let's go ahead and lockpick. He was a stone statue for 100 years. Okay. That makes sense. So he didn't age. Because, like, as far as I'm concerned, he's human. look at all our bonuses here. It's beautiful, and it's still not enough. This should be good. Excellent. Tier list of the campsites. Oh boy. Ooh, I love these elegant studded leathers. I use this armor set a lot in a lot of my videos, especially when it comes to like class or a build that uses medium armor, just because just look at it. That looks cool. That looks badass. This is why I wish this game had some sort of transmog, because it's just a really, really cool set of armor. Kronos, dude, thanks for the sub, brother. That's awesome. Yeah, we got that all set up yesterday. We also got some emotes on the Twitch side. A lot of Moogles, and I wish that I did a Moogle drinking coffee because we talk about freaking coffee. Diet? Oh, we don't have all the dyes yet. Yeah, I like the loot one, and then I like the adventure one where they're just holding a big ass sword. I think they're pretty cool. But yes, I need to do a coffee one. But yeah, this armor, badass. The only thing I think this game is kind of missing is that that Lord of the Rings, like kind of woodsman looking ranger. So I'm talking about the cloak, the hood, that kind of look. But other than that, this game looks really good, especially with the plate mail. Thank you. Hey man, I think we, streaming and stuff was very. There is a mod that you can transmog. There is, which we will maybe. I think with our next playthrough, we're obviously gonna add mods. That one might make the list. I know. There's mods, but this is a clean playthrough, okay? Keep it clean this time around. But yeah, the whole streaming thing, again, we just kind of we're like, oh, let's do it. Let's see how it goes. And we really like it. Kind of got our schedule down, so I'm embracing it. We're having a good time. This should be an easy roll too. Double tens. The likelihood and the probability of rolling the same dice twice. Crazy. Maybe you like rolling 2 critical failures. That'd be horrible. We do have 4 inspiration. That's excellent. Oh, mods. The fact that mods are on the console, that's amazing. I can't wait for... Can we just please succeed this roll? I can't wait for the Switch 2 to get Baldur's Gate 3 on it. Like, it should come eventually. It's like a no-brainer, right? Because they have Divinity Original Sin. There's this trident here. Not exactly what we're looking for. One of these has another amulet that is going to give us another spell slot back. So good for our spellcasters. But yeah, the Switch 2 getting Baldur's Gate 3. That's got to be happening. Here is a mace. And that'll be great because I think I might pick up a... No, would I pick up a Switch 2? I don't have a Switch 2 yet. But it'd be really cool to get like that player base also into the game. That, and I think there's also, yeah, Mindful Air Parasite in here. Like just having Baldur's Gate 3 on the go. Obviously you can do that with a Steam Deck. But just another avenue for it, I think would be cool. Where is my amulet? It's in one of these. God damn it. The mace, do you have to steal that from that dude, or do you kill him? We let him go. There's a heavy chest. What's inside there? Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. They're chit-chatting about Minsk. Yeah, it's a bunch of toys. We don't want that. And these gloves. It's just, these are like a weird placement for these gloves. Like, why? Just why? Why put a green item this late in the game in a vault? Go ahead and use this. Gotta be one of these. The Gur there, the hunters, that's like their vault there. We talked to them earlier in Act 3. It's gotta be one of these last two. Druids overall? Well, let me tell you about druids. Not really the biggest fan. It's weird because I'm a ranger guy, right? But I think just like the whole like plants and trees and actually communing with nature, not really my favorite fantasy archetype. I'll say that. And what really rubs me the wrong way is in Guild Wars 2, they have a ranger class, but they have a specialization that is druid. Instead of dedicating a class to that, they kind of shoved it together with the ranger class, and I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Is the last one here? Yeah, okay, so if it gives you necrotic resistance, that's pretty good. And then the added 1d6, that's pretty powerful. My thing is, let me just succeed these rolls. My thing is, I don't find myself using one-handed maces that often. Here it is. It's not even that good, actually. Damn, I thought this was a higher spell slot, but we get an additional level 2 spell slot. Great. Searching the whole game for this. And then Dominate Person. That's an okay cloak. Great. Glad we went through all that just for, well, I'll take the Elegant Robes. So we're going to take all of this. We're going to give it to... We're going to give this amulet probably to Gale. Gale, you just take all that. Yeah, we'll sort it out later. Right now, I just want you to add the amulet to your collection. If I could see it. And so now his spell recovery is pretty insane, on top of having arcane recovery as well. So like he never needs to, or he needs a long rest, but the amount of long resting he needs is absolutely nothing compared to basically when you start out the game as a spellcaster. Actually, that'd be better for Shadowheart because we could do something like Aid with it. That's kind of our pre-buffs with her. We use Aid, which is giving us 20 hit points because we're upscaling it, and then we have Hero's Feast, which is also giving us some more hit points as well. So we're very juiced. That's it, Arsarian. You did well. Maybe we'll see you next playthrough. You can probably keep all that gear on because we're not going to use it.
What do you need now?
I need you to go home.
Darling, I'm hurt.
Darling, I'm hurt.
We had something special.
Please stay at camp.
Well...
Yeah, Druid's not my favorite archetype. That's for sure, as a class fantasy.
Light on my feet.
I'm trying to think of like another archetype that's not really my cup of tea.
I'd like some time to talk.
Cause like I like rogues, they're cool. Join me.
As you wish.
As you wish. I love her accent, it's so good. Let's go to the sewers. What is yeah, missed them already, Nat.
Those clanking great steel watches.
I think Astarian's voice actor would work perfectly in a Resident Evil. Which, wait, who was he in Resident Evil? He's Heisenberg? Oh. Is he? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. Huh. I didn't realize that. I didn't know that. Yeah, so 8, I actually like Village a lot. I like 8 a lot. Unfortunately, though, I don't feel like the gun play, it feels that impactful. Like you play, because I think it's because it's all like supposed to be based on like you could have the VR option and then it's first person, but you shoot guns in 8 and then go play 4 remake or 9. It just feels miles better. It feels so much better in those other games. So when I go back to 8, I'm like, something feels off. What is the best way to the sewers? Oh, we could also go into the park. That'll be for some more experience. Look, we're already halfway to 12. That's amazing. Isn't there an entryway over here? Seven, I understand. 8, I understand. 9's really good. 9 is really good. There's a pothole close by. I thought so. I always forget there's like one. There's one around here, right? I know you guys are on a little bit of a delay, but just hot or cold? No, it's not going to be all the way over here.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur. Horsecack.
Yeah, 8's great. I love 8. Closer to the Blushing Mermaid? Okay. So over here. And then it's not up here, is it? It's probably going to be... Is it down here? there's so many entryways, and I usually just kind of steal my way or lockpick my way. Yeah, the sewers is kind of in the building to the west. Okay, so over here and then up here. Right? This is that it? No, that's just that's just wood. I am looking for the way into the sewers that is somewhat reasonable. Yeah, keep searching. Okay, so somewhere up here. We'll find our way in. There's a lot of ways in, by the way. There it is. Found it. Got it. Didn't take us terribly long. Oh man, we got to do the freaking the water pressure puzzle. Yeah, there's the mud imps too. I don't think we need to talk to them right now. There's also a waypoint down here. Let's go get that. Nothing's gonna kill us down here. Well, hopefully. We'll deal with the mud imps later. Oh, there's some rats. Well. Take that. I feel better. Oh, there's also the refugees we can save. Okay. Hold on, let me check, catch up on chat. I know I had I started several thoughts. I'm like, least favorite of a subclass or just class archetype, and then we started talking about Resident Evil 8. All over the place. Yeah, so now yeah, we can get the ball temple as well. And there's also a pothole there. Favorite subclass? Yeah, let's start with that. That's actually an easy one. I mean, we're playing one of them right now, which is Hunter. I really like Hunter. And Gloomstalker. And Beastmaster. Everything Ranger except for Swarmkeeper. I just don't like the look of Swarmkeeper. And then a lot of the fighters I enjoy. And then basically all the paladins I really like too. Those are kind of what I gravitate towards. Oh yeah. That the whatchamacallit, the staff of Mistra and then the rings, they don't synergize. We kind of talked about that in Act 1. They don't synergize how you would think, even though the description says otherwise, which is unfortunate because I think that that staff would be amazing for kind of the healer build we have going on for Shadowheart. See, yeah, I'm not usually a... Oh, God, there's the freaking traps. Just run through them. It's fine. We are resistant to fire, so this does kind of just tickle us. But you know what? It's a good thing we set those off, because the civilians in here, they will run through there and just get themselves massacred. So it's a good thing we took those. I think we can just solo this. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, let's take Gale with us. No. Let's take Shadowheart. And we're going to absolutely just tear through them. You two sneaking. This is also the best part about this act is your characters are so powerful that they can solo things. Shadowheart, be a deer. How about a little haste? And then we just open up on them. We can hit all 4 of them. Hit them again. Oh, we killed 2 of them. Yeah. I mean, they didn't have that much health, so we're not like flexing too much, but felt good, felt real good. Alright, get all your unstoppables off, and then we're gonna run right up there. Bow. So like something like a Gloomstalker, you could do the same thing, right? But you'd have to use the arrows of many targets, and then you kind of get that AoE attack. But it's all just baked in with Hunter here. That's what I love. I don't know why we ran up to their face just to hit him with our knife. Let's do a whirlwind. I love the animation. It's so cool. What do you got for us? Trying to stun us, but I think we have pretty good defense against that. We're just leaving Shadowheart over here. She's not really doing anything. One volley should do it. Okay, how about a second volley? There we go. And they do just keep these daggers, which they're okay. Especially if you throw them. They're pretty good. But we're not really focused on that. A build I've always wanted to make. So yeah, we saved them because they run over there. But a build I always wanted to make was almost like a fan of knives build. Something like I'm thinking like Warcraft 3, one of the Night Elves heroes has a fan of knives, or just get knives go everywhere. Or like Castlevania, just chucking knives all over the place. Haven't really got around to that build yet. That'd be a really fun one. And then you could use Ice Knife as well as a spell. That'd be really cool. I don't know what I'd call it. You think you're ready to solo honor mode? Fuck no. What? No. We're not. The only way that I think we would solo honor mode, that I can see myself soloing honor mode, would be to go the stealth archer. And I feel like that playstyle is just kind of really overdone. So I'd want to try to do something else. I just don't know what. And then I'd probably fail. Yeah, four elements monk. That's what I was kind of thinking. Because somebody mentioned like a Richter Belmont build, or I mentioned it, and somebody mentioned, you really haven't made that build yet. I'm like, yeah, I know. But I want to get around to it. There's some just regular crap over here. Let's grab the waypoint. We could actually open the way as well, since we're here. Trying to remember how we do it. We'll come back here. What the?
Squaw! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you.
No.
Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
No. Did she take Lae'zel? No.
The shapeshifter, or in the red. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave.
Oh no, we're not doing Orin right now.
Slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me.
No.
I will hold her off as long
No,
as
no,
I'm
no, no,
able.
no. Yeah, the way Lae'zel would be taken by Orin.
Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
Lae'zel would never say this foe is too powerful. This is some bullshit. Your sacrifice is a noble one. I will not forget it. I'm not leaving behind. You're coming with us. So we don't even get the option of being like, you're acting a little funny. We're just going to say you're coming with us.
You let the Githyanki weigh you down. She would make corpses of you all.
And do your shape-shifting. Damn it, did she nab Lae'zel? We had the kid at our camp though.
And sniffing and rooting around in the
Shit.
filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy?
We might have to murder her now.
Hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
I'm very upset with you right now, Orin. Very upset with you.
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging.
Lae'zel is one of our
hell
strongest party members.
I will not slice her kind.
Damn you.
Too easily. The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious.
I love Orin too.
He wants you.
Think of how many ways the writers had to like describe cutting, bleeding, stabbing, just to make up her character and how, like, you know, descriptive she can be, but she kind of says the same things over again, but just in different ways. Kind of sick. That's why I like her character. Come for me. And you'll meet your god soon enough.
Silly little worm. My god is always with
Can't even
me.
romance her. She's not even fixable. This is bullshit.
See how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh.
Surrendered flesh.
You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do.
I mean, I don't like her right now. She did take our freaking strong... Well, I'd say our hunters are... Well, no, Lae'zel's kind of strongest right now. Son of a bitch. I'm very upset about that. We kind of needed her. But now I guess we have to beeline it to Orin after we finish this up. Ugh, how do I sharpen myself? Enough riddles. Speak plainly. I'll show you right now. How about that?
No, no. Not here. Not now. The tyrant must fall first.
If we had Lae'zel in our party,
You've heard Gortash.
she wouldn't have gotten grabbed.
I see how your skull swarms with his
No, I don't think we can't use her in combat.
whinges and wails for the crown of Carsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
We're not going to do what Orin wants.
We slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is ball.
Is there a romance scene with Orin and the Dark
And I will
Urge?
bring my assassins to heal.
I've never seen that.
They watch you all.
Are you yanking my chain?
Longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Yeah, she'll be fine until we get there.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone.
Well,
Accept. And
I
you
think
must kill
our next playthrough will be. It is going to be Dark Urge, and we're gonna go evil.
as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Great. Please don't hurt Lae'zel. This is what I'm saying as a character. I'm like, just don't hurt her. Gortash can wait. Gortash can wait. I'm coming for you first, monster. It doesn't really matter what we do here.
Oh, silly, silly little slaughterhound. My assassins will not let you.
I like there's a character in the background right here. Oh, you can't see it. I'm in the way.
And they hunt you.
Vendor's right there.
The murder lord will not be denied. Neither will I.
Bye, Orin. We'll see you. We'll see you later. Well, great. This is her backpack. This is all her things, all the things we love about her. Well, not everything. Ooh. You know what? We will replace her with somebody, and we will make them a throwing build. Yes. It'll be glorious. Yeah, at least she left the Blackguard's plate there. This is good. This is good armor. Yeah, we're gonna make a throwing build. We're gonna go that barbarian I was talking about. But we've got the rate point. We might as well open this door. We have to.
A rush of ancient whispers fills
I think we have to
your
put
mind
the
as
bag
you
of
approach
hands
the door.
in the middle there.
It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door. To baptize his days.
Maybe Minsk. Yeah, you know what? I think we will bring him.
Do you have proof of your
I don't know what Dark Urge class will go yet. I have the amulet. Let me pass.
You hold proof of faith.
Oh, well, I have hands. Hang on.
To hold and deserve are different. How have you proven
Please
yourself
help.
with the dread
This is a
Lord's
bad
eyes?
boss. We need her. I have slaughtered the murder tribunal.
but a show of faith nonetheless. Walk in blood.
I like this voice actress. There we go. Okay, so we open the door. We're not here though right now. We're going back. Sorry, Lae'zel. We'll be back. We'll be back. She'll forgive us. We could go. Oh, that's the other thing. In this playthrough, we decided no multi-classing. We could open up the doors to multi-classing. Or is this the key for this? I think so. Yeah. We could open up the doors, the floodgates with multi-classing next time around.
Watch your elders and learn.
Let's short rest real quick. Yeah, we got our charges back.
That hit the spot.
Great, Lae'zel's gone. Pisses me off. Yeah, let's go over here.
To avoid it.
Let's sneak so these bastards don't see us. Did I slip? A ranger am I? Just jump up. Not much further, please. Oh, you two back there.
I'm ready.
Well, good thing we brought enhanced leap. You. And me. The Watergate. This part sucks.
Nice to be wanted.
Played this game many times, and this Watergate, I still don't know how to do it quickly. Kind of just hit the buttons until something happens. I get the premise behind it. We'll get to it, but see what I mean. Let's open up with a nice volley. Oh, they wanted to talk, but we're not here to talk. No talkie-talkie. Yeah, the door, it's kind of funny. The door's like, a little weird you murdered the murder council, but I like it. It'll do. Thinking outside the box. You've got your unstoppable charges. Let's just murder you. Not as strong as we want it to be. You go ahead and transform into, let's make us the fire. Actually, air. I'll go air. Because now we get electrified whip or flail. You can use the trick still works where you can take the mace or the flail from the summons. I forgot how to do it. It's very cheeky. Oh, hello crows. But those are some pretty good weapons. How do we want to kill all these things? We'll probably just have them run into... Yeah, stop it. Get out of here. Not gonna react. Sure. We'll do Spirit Guardians with you. I have too many spells. There it is. That's necrotic damage. Always go Radiant. Upcast it. And just have them all bunched together. Get everybody in the same bubble. And then let's just nuke that guy. Or that chick. Get all those charges off and then dish out a good bit of justice.
Must be done.
What I like about this is she can fly over there. Close enough. And then the whip. Ah. That's so good. That's amazing. I love that. Unfortunately, we don't have anything else we can do. Oh, I guess we can warp over. Ah, this is really good, actually. Yeah, that's pretty baller. Yeah, you know what, druids? You might be onto something here. I see you now. And wow, what alignments would Sylvanas Windrunner through the story? Which version of Sylvanas is the real question. Are we talking Ranger General? Are we talking Forsaken? Are we talking BFA Sylvanas, where she kind of changed as a character because the writers were obsessed with her? I do know a ridiculous amount about Warcraft, like lore. Again, from Warcraft 3. What the? No. Come here. Do we have everybody in the fight? We do. Okay. I'm so used to us having all our minions about. Hail of Thorns, that's fine. It's really not going to do much damage. We do need to make sure that we have plenty of spell slots for the fight. Let's finish you off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish you off. Good. And then you, we want to save your resources. Yeah, we kind of burned through a lot here. We might need to heal.
I think I could go another round.
I bet you could. I bet you could. Let's get down there. I like this. I like this this shape-shifting form a lot. That's really strong. Alright, we don't need anything that they had. They just have like a bunch of peasant stuff. Yeah. Ooh, wait. I take that back. We'll take that. Take some of these daggers and let's go ahead and the sluice gate here. Great. So the idea behind this, where are you going? Gale. Anyways, so the sluice gate here, you just have to get this one to the green and then this one to the green and then it'll open up that gate there. Can we just lockpick that? No, okay, I didn't think so. This is gonna be a big pain in the ass. Oh yeah, and then yes, the jailer, Sylvanas as well, it's like, ugh. Well, I feel like Sylvanas as a character is... Yeah, she is like true neutral. I would say that. She kind of just does everything. I don't know. Her character's really hard nowadays to kind of talk about without it being like... Doesn't make any sense anymore. Now, the water takes a while. So you gotta wait for 1 tick. I said 1 tick. There we go. There's 1, and then I think we can go to this one. And then that one's good. That's it. Oh, well, first try. That's nice to have. I don't know how many times I've sat here, clicked on the things, and then it explodes. Explodes right in your face. Okay, this fight here, we need to make sure we have non-lethal turned on, and then I think we're fine. Famous last words. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine. Gale does not have very many high-powered magic missile attacks, which is unfortunate. But I'm feeling confident that we can do this. I feel like this is one of the fights that can be kind of catch you like by surprise. Yeah, Mink's here. Can he survive? Unfortunately, yeah, I do think WoW's story in general is absolute garbage. I think the game has just really devolved into make content, have players pay for it, play new content. As soon as there's new content, old content, forget about it. Their writing is really bad. Their character development's really bad. And honestly, I think it's a problem of the game has just been going on for so long that the writers that have like almost like come in and out of the studio, not all of them are huge Warcraft fans or know the lore really well. So they forget what characters have interacted before. And it's a mess. I think they really need to kind of hit a reset, or they should just like move on to like new characters that they know how to write about. But no, I do think WoW's writing is atrocious, and you can't even say it's because it's an MMO, because Guild Wars 2 I think has pretty good writing for an MMO, and then 14 has amazing writing in general. Like WoW's writing has been good, but it never stays at a consistent high quality level. Like they used to have like really good hype moments, and now they try to have those hype moments again, and they just fall flat. So it's kind of how I feel about WoW in general. I will play if they this year there's supposed to be a WoW plus or a Classic Plus, Vanilla Plus, whatever. I might check that out because I do like that, you know, the first two expansions. So Classic, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King. I think those are all really good. So like that era of WoW, I think is excellent. It's just after that, the wheels start to fall off real quick. Let's get in there and see what we can do. Hopefully she doesn't change.
Let me guess.
Is she going to come out of her shape-shifting form? I think she might. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to dismiss her now. And we are... Let's full heal, actually.
Next, I wonder.
Preserve life. And now let's short rest so she gets all her wild shape charges back. And then let's... Everybody get in there. I hate this fight because we are literally in the bottleneck. There he is. Hi, Minx. We're gonna try to save you, brother. La la la. There's Roa. Hello, it's me. Wow, they're letting us get up close. That's good. Everybody get in.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zhentarim are so long past our own godly roots.
I like that
Afraid I
Roa is a
forget
character you meet in Act 1, and she makes it throughout the game.
No. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Wee rodent?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return
The
to
most
Guildhall
successful
and do
alliance
as
leader was
we have
Onyxia.
paid you to.
Of course.
Debatable, but yeah.
Wait. Flop all you wish, little
I like
fish.
Varian a lot as a character.
Minsk has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the guild.
your gold just gone here. I think it's because they give you a shit ton of gold here that probably triggered. Oh, Roa, I think we have to kill her.
Still breathing.
See what I mean here? It's like, damn it, Shadowheart, you're in the way. And I think we didn't jump. Okay, we did jump far enough. Where are we gonna get the best bet for our volley? Probably these two. Yeah, let's hit him. And hit him again. No crits. That sucks. So that's definitely a drawback for our little setup here, because really we don't get that raw damage unless we crit. And that's what makes this that is what potentially actually makes this setup better than using the Titan String Bow. Because the Titan String Bow, that damage is always available to us and we can bump it. But if we're not getting any crits, that sucks. And really, it's just the positioning in this fight I hate. I need to put like have like a liquid IV flavor to put in this water. I need to dose it because just plain water is like bleh. Yeah, we're not gonna kill him, don't worry. We have non-lethal turned on, I'm pretty sure we do. Let's have you wild shape back into the air. Beautiful. And then start swinging. Get all those charges down, and then you need to get right in the middle. Oh, this is gonna be great. Right here. If they all just bunch up, volley is gonna go absolutely crazy. Let's get in there. Let's take her out. That'll probably do it. We don't want to overdo it. And then let's start dishing a little damage over there. All right, pretty close. Finish them off with a crossbow. Gale's gonna end the game getting the final kill with his hand crossbow. That's hilarious. Slow. We don't want slow. It's level 3. I don't think it's upcast. Got him. Well, that's the other thing about their writing is Tyrande, the Night Elves should be super wise, intelligent, all these things, but they treat them like naive, like a naive race. It's like, dude, they've been around for thousands of years. What? They don't do inner faction conflict very well. Like the Night Elves should always be second guessing and questioning the humans. Like understandably, going on a WoW tangent, understandably, Stormwind is the strongest nation as far as the Alliance. Just their infrastructure, the fact that they have a lot of Dwarven tech for like defenses, and then their armies are just, they have the most as far as military. It makes sense that they're the leaders of the Alliance, but the Night Elves are the wisest. So they should be, again, kind of the yin and the yang to most of the politics going on there. But they're not. They're written like children, which is unfortunate. And then Gen Greymaned, he's okay. He has his moments, but they just don't know how to write him other than being really moody. Yeah, next time we could enter the sewers in another position. Yeah, the Night Elves should be way cooler than what they are. Way cooler. Like, go look at the Night Elf, like, their writing in Warcraft 3, and then compare it to WoW. It's night and day. It's night and day. It doesn't even make sense. Let's see here. Everybody's pretty healthy. I can't wait till it's our hunter's turn and he's gonna nuke this entire area. Hopefully we don't kill Minx. That would be bad. Maybe we can just stop everybody from going. Let's just do that. You pick 3 people. 1, where are you? Out of sight. 2, and then if this guy survives, 3. Okay, 1 out of 3, that's okay. End our turn. Where are you gonna go? Ow. I'm supposed to cast Hunter's Mark first. What a newbie ranger. I do it all the time, by the way. Yeah, the Warcraft books are actually, well, they used to be pretty good. But they kind of just, again, they just lost sight of what Warcraft is. Oh, yeah. Look at this. No other class can do this. Oh, come on. Come on, let me get all of them. See if I have a better angle. Oh, it's right there. Ooh, baby. That's a lot of damage if they all would have connected. Minsk will survive. Damn, okay, we need to be careful. That was good. That was a good blast of AoE. This bow is also helping us out with our hit chance. So we gotta keep that in mind as well. Shield non-lethal, so we can... Well, let's handle all of them first. Let's hit you. You're stunned. You're dead. I love this. This is great. This is my new favorite thing. That's really fun.
I speak, they burn.
Not gonna kill you. Being very careful with what we're choosing to do here. You're stunned. You're CC'd. You're back there. Let's go ahead and get you. Roa, sorry. I like you as a character. I like that you made it this far, but it's Jover. I liked her. I liked her a lot. And then Shadowheart, what do we want you to do? I'm afraid to put on Spirit Guardians, because if we accidentally kill him through it, that'd be absolutely devastating. Oh, no, not Guidance. Let's go ahead and try to control him again. Alt. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 for 3 halt right there. That is why command is straight up amazing. And our party is very healthy. That's really good too. Range attack. Yeah. There's just one guy up there. All right, let's start to weaken Minsk, and let's. Oh, this shouldn't kill him with a crit. You know what? I got a better idea. Let's get up there, and we'll use whirlwind instead. Yeah, not as good as I thought it was gonna be. All right, let's just try to knock him out. Okay, we got him. He's safe. Woohoo! Thankfully, your offhand attack doesn't count as like killing him. Damn, that's good. That's real good. Let's fly over here. Whip him. Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if her in her wild shape form could knock people out. The answer is yes. And then teleport up here. This is amazing. And then it's just a simple... Alright, we saved him.
Against the darkness swarming his senses.
Firm handshakes all around.
Glows. Rage flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
I do wish we got the hag in Act 2. Some involvement.
Tell your to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
The Emperor is such a dick.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
Lies. What's a good one? You will do as I command.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
See what I do.
Uh-oh. No, this works still.
The mind flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prison
No,
from your
Ketherick.
grasp and throw it
Ketherick
into
is
the
one of the
deepest
best
maw of
villains
it I can
villains in the
find.
game. Raphael's really good, but Ketherick,
Dust and ash.
I think, deserves a top
Walls of
spot.
its
But
prison will still be
the hag,
burning.
Auntie Ethel,
Now help
she's really good too.
Bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
It doesn't matter. What is... We can't fuck this up, can we? I feel like we could find a way to fuck it up. I don't want to fuck it up. I don't think you want to find out.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar
What's
face
better than one hunter in the party? 2 hunters in the party. Hang on.
You killed her!
She's right next to you.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast,
Got nice teeth.
nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Eh?
Jahira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first,
Why stop with
someone
2
to
hunters?
thank.
We could have 4 hunters in the party.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge.
We're gonna make Minsk here actually that chaos sword
In the same breath, you share
melee hunter we were talking about.
you, the Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead 3.
You
We just tell him the whole plot.
saved Minsk. While he danced like a mind flayer's meat puppet. Why?
I like Ketherick. I think he's a villain you can sympathize with. And plus, you know, his voice actor. Pretty awesome. But Ethel's good too. It's more like I love all of them. Can't we have the top 3 villains? Jahira insisted.
Suggested.
Hmm.
You do well to heed her. Jaheira was very wise, even before she was very old. There is someone you must meet. He is... Where
My
is
ranger's
he?
hair looks red because so much blood. Ugh. Oh. Is there anything good loot-wise? We kept some of these dudes alive. Roa, Roa, Roa.
In for a surprise?
You had that one coming, huh, girl? This Armor of Devotion is pretty good for paladins in Act 2.
What to do?
I mean, we're gonna take it. Fudge, we're encumbered now. Oh yeah, the stash of gold. It's 10k gold. We're gonna return it. Because one, we don't need the gold, and I think they give you a pretty good amount. Anyways, Minsk is over here. We gotta go to him real quick. I mean, that's fair on Kethric's end. But I like him as a villain. What are you doing? What are you doing? Really? Let's help him out. There you go.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk.
Like, okay, I trust you. I do trust you, I think.
Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him. Pointy claws pride.
Sharky, hi, hi, hi.
Ready to scratch out his eyes.
How do you do? I need a cowboy hat.
Sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready.
So dramatic.
No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart. And whiskers. And cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out.
What is going on here?
But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand?
Hang on, Joe, I'll get to you in a second.
This is Boo.
Hello, Boo.
And Boo, meet you?
Do we classify Boo as a rat? You know how we've been handling rats on this channel. It's, what is that, a rat?
For every song of Minsk the Ranger.
Oh, it's a hamster. That's right.
A hamster Boo.
Not a rat. We don't have to kill it. We don't have to kill it. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze.
Hamster, bro. Okay, guys, I forgot about hamsters.
Now we are together again. All will be exactly as. Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path.
Matt Mercer does such a great job, because if you didn't tell me this was him, I'd be like, I would have no idea.
He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together.
Together. It would be an honor. Let's go.
Minsk is honored indeed, but you have not the space, hmm?
Well, no shit. We just saved you. Alright, go to camp and we'll meet you there.
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
Minsk approves. That's great. Good. We're still not done with the whole gang, but we are going to switch them out. Oh, we should be pretty close. Need about 6,000 more experience. Let's go to camp. But Joe, yeah, you could do the darkness plot. I mean, the darkness spell on him. Or, really, the only thing I think you need to worry about in the Murgle fight is having elixirs of necrotic resistance. If you just have everybody in your party drink one of those, you can literally do whatever you want. Because that's where his biggest damage source comes from. And then also he frightens your party members. So if you use something like Calm Emotion with necrotic resistance, you're going to be free to do whatever you want. It'll be kind of a cakewalk. And then the incubation pods with the undead that come out, there's only a set amount. So even if you let all of them run up to them, they'll stop spawning eventually, and you can just kill them from there. I would do... It depends on your party about where you place everybody. Ideally, you kind of want everybody outside of the ring because Dame Aelin she'll go in the middle by herself. But yeah, there's a lot of ways to chop up that fight. It's a really fun fight. That's one of my favorite fights. I'm gonna fill up my water real quick before we get Minx on our team. We're gonna have to like re-level him, but that won't take very long. Oh, we're refilled up. Let's level another hunter. Yeah. Let's see if is Lae'zel really gone. Let's go to her camp real quick. Lae'zel? Is her camp usually right there? Or her tent? It is. It is. Oh, so empty without her. I miss her. I miss her already. Cheers. She's still in her wild shape form. Alright, let's send her out of our party and let's level another hunter. Yeah, the WoW meme, every weapon is a hunter weapon. I like that as well.
The great Orin the Red.
Yeah, we know. She came in and took our girl. We need to part way? Yeah. Let's go get our boy now. Karlak, I don't really want to talk to you. Where are you? He's over here. This campsite got very crowded all of a sudden. There's Mindora. There's Scratch too. Let's give Scratch a pet.
Like a good moment to talk.
The dog is still sitting out there on her what do you got for us? On her cushion. I did tell my wife that I was like, if I was a billionaire, I don't think I'd change much, but the one thing I would change is I would always fly private just so I could easily bring my animal. And then she's like, well, then you'd also get an Airbnb because I don't think your parents would take the dog. I'm like, well, you don't really need to be a billionaire to get an Airbnb. Damn you, Scratch. Don't you look at me like that. Try again. Give me what you have. Having a dog moment. There, give me that.
He gives in and surrenders.
It's a bone, damn it. Just give him a pet. That's a good boy. This is our dog now. Excellent. Alright, forgot what we were doing. Minsk, stop playing your drum. I need you.
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Who is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place.
Oh, good.
In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber.
What is Mizora doing running around the background?
Now, what do you need of Minsk?
Oh, follow me.
Minsk shall be your shadow.
Yeah. Scratch bringing us a Netherstone. That'd be hilarious.
Adventure, violence.
Oh, if Scratch brought a potion of haste, I'd also love that as well. Alright, let's build out a melee hunter real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Change my class. Make sure all of our ability points are set up nice and orderly. We want Ranger Knight for heavy armor. We are going to go with... We're going to be able to pick all three of these. And then... Yeah, we need to be strength. I'm not going to rely on elixirs of Hill Giant Strength or the Cloud Giant Strength. I know that's pretty meta or whatever, so we don't have to worry about our strength stat. Not gonna mess around with that. We are just gonna go 16 strength. I think we can do 16 dexterity too. We don't see why not. Yeah, let's do that. And then we will go 14 Constitution, 12 Wisdom, and that'll be pretty good. And then spell-wise, we really just need everything that the other guy has, or Damon has, our hunter. Defense. Unfortunately, yeah, hunters don't get two-handed weapon fighting, or great weapon fighting. So we'll just go defense. Spells. Yeah, we're going hunter again. Colossus Slayer, definitely still what we want. Feat-wise, well, we need great weapon master. For sure. Spell-wise, this one doesn't matter. Lesser Restoration, this can be good because paralysis. Curing that. And then we want maybe proficiency in Arcana, doesn't really matter. Multi-attack defense, or do we want... Let's go Steel Willed. Or Steel Will. Dark Vision. This one, again, doesn't matter for what we're doing. Now we should just bump up our strength, but we could just go Savage Attacker. That'd be pretty good. Let's bump up our strength. And then level 3 spells, maybe Conjure Barrage. That'll be okay. Sure. These don't really, again, not really important at the moment. And then Daylight, sure. Oh, well, shit. We're level 12? He's level 12. Why is he level 12 and nobody else is? Interesting. Very interesting. We'll go Savage Attacker. Hold up a minute. Did everybody else get... No. He's our first level 12 character? Amazing. Simply amazing. Let's kit him out real quick. We already kind of know what he's going to use. Sword of Chaos. Excellent. Let's give him the black guard plate. This is pretty good. Hands. What do we need with your hands? I think we actually want those gloves that Jaheira had. Yeah, sorry girl, there's some of the stuff we want. Want those. We'll just put these boots on. We're kind of not going to use her anymore. So everything else, well, we don't want to leave you naked. On the helmet. This plate's okay. He looks pretty funny with that helmet, this helmet on. Let's take that off. Damn, he's looking good. What else do we have in our great vault here? I can make him a little bit better. This helmet probably a little bit stronger just because we can't get crit with it. Yeah. A little bit better there. And then what else do we have like in our reserves? Could go just give him the Titan string bow just in case. And then boots really don't matter all that much. And then ring wise, these are good rings, not great. 'Cause now I'm like, do we need to go through and look at all of our stuff we've sold? I don't think so. I think this is good. Yeah, little too much thought into this because we're not going to use them very long. If I'm being honest. We have been side questing a little bit. We could use the boots of speed. Do we have those in here? Help out his movement. I don't think we have them. No. Oh, we do. We have the click heals. You know what? This is a good option for him. You're right. Well, depends because this one gives you a little bit more jump distance. And that's actually a better way to get around. Because if we're going to use click heals, that's a bonus action. So it's like, well, we might as well just jump then. And it's only for one turn. I think we'll keep these boots on instead. Again, we're putting way too much thought into this. We're just literally just going to go up to the front, jump in there, and then just whirlwind. Alright, let's do it.
Can't give up now.
We can actually just go straight to the lower city. And now when we go back to Nine Fingers, should be a little bit of a gang war going on. Yeah. And we're not doing any... We're barely doing any long resting, which is great. Also, the fireworks store, right here. So we could keep going on that quest, because remember, when we got to Rivington, there was the noble, I think his name is like Alfra? I don't remember his name. I want to call him like Arthur or something like that. Anyways, he was putting fireworks in like kids' toys. He tells us if we would have found him. He's in Charles Caress about the fireworks store here. And this is like the #1 spot to just grab all the explosives you can carry. And you can literally just delete any boss by dumping all these fireworks on them and then setting them off. It's crazy. Sometimes the character's XP, okay, can equalize. I mean, shit, I'm not complaining. Nor there's a melee dual wield version of sharpshooter. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Let's keep going. We could have gone dual hand crossbows with them as well, kind of show off that side, but I really want to save that for another playthrough and really focus on that playstyle, because that's something we kind of avoided this time around. But we should get in there and it should be like right into a fight. Also, we need to return to the vault. We'll do that after this.
Gale, Minsk worries you might send a fireball up his butt.
Or maybe... Yeah, here we go. I was going to say, the fight.
Bad time to come visiting, my friend.
Hello.
This is Zhentarim territory now. Just as soon as we've purged it of guild rats. Nothing personal.
I like how they attack us. She's badass. Look at her throws. Look at that. Fucking badass. I want her on our team. I'll trade her out. Where is it? We need to get a nice vantage point where we can see everybody and just unleash hell. Question is, can we shoot them all from here? Or should we try to go somewhere safer? Now let's try up here. Run all the way up. And then volley. Here we go. Yeah, you're in trouble down there. We can't hit him because it's not as good as a spot as I thought it was going to be. Well, sugar. We'll just dash and we'll just kind of go over here instead. There's so many freaking people involved in this fight. I was going to say enemies, but they're not all enemies. A lot of them are allied. We need to be careful not to shoot them. No, there's no melee dual feat like where you get that plus 10 damage. Unfortunately. You Gale, you don't really need to do too much. I do want you actually to haste Minsk. And so now he's gonna be extra deadly. That's gonna be great. Shadowheart, you can just kind of hang out. Let's get you in there as well. It's like West Side Story, you know, you got the two gangs. I really want to do like an arena battle where you pit like enemies against each other and just see who's the best. There's like modders that can do it. But I always enjoy those videos. It's almost like a fight club. They do it for like Warcraft 3 and like StarCraft 2, where they set like two armies against each other. It's great. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, Minx, your turn now, buddy. Talk about how good you are. Can I get a safe jump in there without killing myself? How far can we run? Pretty far. God, we're not gonna... Hopefully we don't hit them. I just want to see if we can get right up in their faces. Nah, let's just run up to them. It's your time to shine, my friend. It's your time to shine. Alright, not gonna hit them. That's great. Yeah, it's a miss. There we go. And then we can just keep... Even if we're not using... if we're just like doing a single target, just using Whirlwind anyways is just fun because they do the same damage. So it's just like a different animation. And then that can do 2 damage as well. And every hit is giving us that health back. I really wanted him to get down here and start whipping around. Yeah, I wish the I agree. I wish Nine Fingers and their guild were in Act 1. Because we just get the Zenrim and then that's about it. Look at you and your bard stuff, inspiring everybody. This fight's kind of a joke. A lot of experience though. I wonder if it'll bump us over the edge. Not you.
No choice but to keep going.
I guess we'll wait till it's our hunter's turn. Is this a bad wolf? Look at that. 38 or 36. That's a miss. 31. She's so good. It is a... Oh, I don't want to hurt it. I like wolves. Alright, sorry, bud. And then we can just volley down there. Wait a second. Are we going to hit them? I don't want that. We shouldn't. But I think it is saying that we're going to hit them. Yeah, it does. Wow, why? That's weird. Okay, we need to be careful. I think right here we'll just be safe. Take out the ladder? No, let's not do that. Right there. One shot and we took out the wooden the wooden pathway right there. That's hilarious. Good old-fashioned gang fight down here in the sewers. There's a Doctor Who mention? Where? I won't lie, I kind of fell off of Doctor Who a long time ago. And thankfully, something I want to try is at the end of the game, you kind of get to use, or the ability to call in all the allies that we've made along the way. I kind of want to try to like call all of them out, or at least most of them. Even though they kind of just get in the way, and they're not that effective. I think they're just fun. Gale, you really don't need you doing much. Who is like... Let's get this guy, actually. Torment. This guy's beefy. 26 health? Alright. And level 12.
Let's finish this.
Shadowheart, you're not really doing anything. It's really just a matter of finding who's the enemy. They got kind of this handled down here. Oh, Bad Wolf? Oh, I didn't even realize. I don't know that reference. I mean, I know it's Doctor Who. I didn't know I was making a Doctor Who reference. Who is okay, you, and that's about it? Alright, your hit chance kind of sucks. It's really because he doesn't have much in the way that is helping his attack rolls. That's unfortunate. Let's just do a normal swing. Oh, we're knocking out everybody. We gotta stop that as well. We're here for murder. And then we use volley. Nah, that might kill him. Oh, right there. Funny thing is, we could have we could have taken sharpshooter as well, so we have great weapon master and sharpshooter. That would have been pretty deadly. I can't tell who's winning over here. 42 damage, love it. I should haste her. Alright, who's left? You are. You're dead. Oh, no, you're not dead yet, hang on. And then who is left? You over here. One down there. It's over. I think this wraps up the gang story, or the guild. And I guess we can then chart what we're going to do next time. Actually, I know what we're going to do next time. And I didn't plan on us jumping straight into going after Orin, but she's kind of forced our hand. Make sure we hit the right guy. This is it, right? This is it.
Shadowheart, I saw you pluck Vu from the ground when you thought no one was watching. It pleases you to hold him, and you have truly cleansed yourself of Shar.
I suppose you're right. On both counts.
Then for one day only, you may carry him in your pocket. So long as it is clean, padded, well aired, and full of nuts.
I've never heard of that exchange between them. That's funny. What a fun little group we have going on here. Oh, Gale lost his concentration. Now let's end this plot here.
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out.
We should. We did.
That I'm
Well,
grateful.
I don't think she
But I've
needed
got
our help.
guild blades I can give when the time to take the absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need.
You might be right. Shadowheart does act more like a nature cleric. Especially with, she just loves animals, you know? We need her to join us.
Kill the absolute.
Okay, we're gonna do that,
Big
yep.
bull berserker out of trouble. We'll find out if either of those things is possible.
Why do I need the guild? Wait, we want the guild.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Thank you. How's your fight against the Absolute going?
Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my
Yeah,
brothers
Shadowheart is
are
like
in hiding.
technically like half
Orange
Lycan.
Faceless try to
Her
pierce
dad's a
my
Lycan.
ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets.
That's what makes it
When
kind of
the
ironic that
Absolute's
she's
army
afraid of
arrives
wolves.
to
It's like,
wage
girl,
war
you're
on the
like
city,
part
our best
wolf,
hope
kind
is
of.
to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open.
But she doesn't have the trait that makes her transform.
We've crossed paths over the years.
I think she's just joined
Two
us.
hands trying to steer the city, just not always in the same direction. Ugh, can't stand Harpers as a rule, but Gia is the exception. She's only really half a Harper at most.
I like how the Harpers and the guild, they kind of like work together because they both want the same thing, which is like the best for Baldur's Gate. Okay, so we did complete that quest. That's good. Let's go back down to the vault, and we'll kind of talk about our plan. First off, we gotta give old Minsk here a little more to work with. His hit chances, no bueno. We need you know what we need? That risky ring. You know who has the risky ring? Lae'zel. Lae'zel has our ring. Lae'zel's gone. But we're going to, I'm wondering if for Baldur's Gate 4, because it's going to happen, which characters they'll bring back. Probably Shadowheart. But I'm wondering what we're going to do to help Minsk out, because yeah, Lae'zel has our risky ring, so we are going to beeline it to Orin. That's what we're going to do next time. We did not get her equipment, we got her, what was in her inventory. So her actual weapons and gear that were on her, they are gone for now. We can get them back. We're going to get them back. But yeah, we got to make a beeline to Orin. So we'll do that next time. And then from there, we can... I want to look at the map. That kind of helps me visualize where we need to go. Because we have Orin to deal with. We have the Iron Throne, which is has to do with the Steel Watch. Oh, we have the tower here. We should do the tower too. So I think we'll hit Orin, and then we'll do the mage tower here, which will basically make Gale even more godlike. And then we also have Under the Tavern. I don't even know if we really need to do this. This is more like the Emperor's plot, and I don't really care for it. House of Hope, we're going to leave for either last or second to last. I don't know. We have a lot of things that we can still do. But I think next time, Orin should keep us pretty busy, and then starting the Steel Watch plot, or maybe even finishing it, will also keep us pretty busy. So I'm not worried about that. Is there a waypoint down to the vault? No. That'd been great. We're gonna walk all the way back down in. Nobody worry about us. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Like how they just let us come back in. But that should be the plan next time. That's a lot of multi-classing. Nature, cleric, beastmaster, ancients paladin, land druid. Yeah. Let us in. Go down here, deliver the guy the money because, you know, people of Baldur's Gate, they kind of need it. I get it. We're a man of the people.
Just breathe. Breathe.
I'm trying to remember what he gives us. I think he might give us half the gold. But 10,000 gold, that's a lot of cheddar.
I should speak up.
What do you got? We got what you need, brother.
You? What in shadows have you come back for?
Shar's shitting shadows. That's it. We also have Shadowheart's quest.
Wrinkled brows between my hamster and I, Sir Bankerbeard. On the one hand, you are clearly evil and deserving of
You know
a
what? I do have my
mouthful of
dice. It's in the other
righteous
room.
knuckle. But on the other hand, the one in which Boo sits and
Yeah, we got to go Orin, and then after that,
at the time of our last meeting,
yeah, we might roll
Minsk
for it. That'd be
was
funny.
the evil one.
Oh, wait, hang on. If we get House of Hope, I don't want to do that
Not
next.
agreed on whether we will return here and feed you to a mimic yet.
I see. Well, by all means, keep me up to date.
Here's your coin. Because we're that type of guy.
Even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard.
I'm a ranger. I don't need gold.
Me too, I suppose, because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
Okay, they give us 2,000 gold, or, you know, basically 2,000 golds. 2.5. And then what do we get here? So he basically didn't take any money from us, and we did get a key. But 2,500 gold, that's how much he said he gave us. Where did the key go? Because I don't even know if we don't even need the vault key, if I'm being honest. I just want to know what vault it goes to specifically. Oh, we are so close to level 12. Gosh, that's annoying. Basically anything we do after this is going to level us up because you could just get crazy amounts of experience. Let's look for our keys really quick. Yeah, I think he just gives you a vault key for
Just
that one, wherever 9 is. Is it over here? Is it this one? We already robbed this one. Okay, yeah. I thought he didn't give us anything important. Well, we did a good thing. Return the money. That is a good idea. You're right. You're right. I don't want to roll it though. This is an honor mode, okay? If I get House of Hope, I'm gonna be pretty pissed if that happens this early. I'm not ready for that. I want a couple more items. I want to get a little bit further along. Because honor mode can be very treacherous. Especially in there. That's probably the place I'm looking the least forward to. Not that it's hard, it can be hard, I don't know. Like, it's pretty notorious that everybody knows that the House of Hope and Raphael, it can be a tough fight if you're not prepared. I think if we overthink it, we'll be fine. Like, we'll overkill it, basically. Because Shadowheart here is perfectly positioned to make Raphael her little bitch with command. And the only thing we really need to make sure that Shadowheart does is she needs to go first. And then we just need to make sure she is like popping haste potions just in case this doesn't work and we can just do it again. But if we fail twice, that'll be rough. Alright, I'll get the dice. Oh, okay, Worm's Rock almost like isn't any better either. Because I don't think we only have 2 lightning resistance elixirs. Those are like the 2 Murgle fight, and then the Worm's Rock fight with the dragon are like the only 2 fights that I like to pop these elixirs. Yeah, command level 1 spell. Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. Oh, Gortash. Gortash is kind of, I don't want to say he's easy, but you just don't want to fight him inside that room. So the whole idea is just to lure him outside of where all his traps are, and he's kind of a cakewalk. We could do that. I wish I had a, I wish they had like a dice simulator on here. Because me just getting my dice and rolling it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I know exactly where it is. It's not far. But I think that's the plan for next time. Orin and then whatever we roll here. So actually for our D&D sessions, I don't have like any good like figurines. I mean, I do have good figurines because I have the Bloodborne box is behind me. It's the board game. Anyways, comes with figurines, and I have a small hunter. So this is the guy I use, and then we have like the other ones too. And actually, they fit perfectly on the placemat that we have, the squares. Ugh. But I need new dice. This one's they're just brown. I feel like I can get a better color. These were actually given to me. Where's my D6? God, I was to say, I don't want to do the dragon, but Gortash, you know what? I'll do that. Hopefully, Iron Throne, we're ready for the Iron Throne. I'm hoping we get a 3. Let's get a 3, so no matter what, not tomorrow. Ooh, I forgot to mention, Monday, we're not going to be here. Because that's what Flight gets back in on Monday. So, not going to be enough time to stream. So, Tuesday we will hit Orin up. We'll get back Lazelle. Hopefully, she'll be alive. I think we have enough. Do quick inventory real quick.
Is that blood?
Yeah, we have enough Roaring Thunder arrows. These are going to be really good for that fight just because we're just going to knock all those freaking cultists on the ground. Also, we're a hunter. They have Sanctuary on them. We have Volley. Oh. Hunter just gets better and better the more we talk about it, y'all. Anyways, that's going to be what we do. And if we roll... Okay, so House of Grief, we're saying is 1. Oh yeah, Glyph of Warding too. That's a good one. That's a good one. That paired with Spirit Guardians, really good. And Orin is kind of like Saravok, where you really just need Blade Ward, and all those strikes, they're not going to hurt as bad. She can paralyze you, right? I think so. Anyways, we're going to roll. I don't have a nice way to display this. I need like an overlay or like something like that. Even with the traps, when I defeated Gortash, I was like, wait, is that it? Yeah, he's kind of, I don't feel like he gets enough. He's strong enough, but his big thing is like the steel watch. So it's lengthy. It's just that boss fight. Not great. We got a 3. What is a 3? The Iron Throne. Okay. That works. Because you know what? The Iron Throne will lead to, I could be showing you any dice. I'm like, oh, actually we rolled a 1. But it was a 3. The Iron Throne will lead us into basically going directly to Gortash. So basically we're going to hit up the 2 Netherstones next time. And that works out. Yeah, submarine plot. We get to go on a submarine. That's going to be sick. Everybody loves submarines. Yeah, the Avatar of Bane. They could have done a little bit more. I agree. I think Gortash deserved his own almost like arena that was cinematic, where maybe he had like a phase 2, but instead you just kind of go up there and he just yells at you and then you just fight. It's like, oh, okay. Actually, it would have been cool if his fight was like in the basement of Worm's Rock instead. I don't know. And there was like a crazy trap room or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're gonna fight Raphael, and we're overhyping Raphael. I think everybody does, but we already know what to expect from Raphael. So I think we're gonna absolutely kind of walk all over him, because we're gonna make sure our dice check is really good so we can get what's his face on our side. And then with Shadowheart and Gale, we can summon a lot of allies. And really the allies are to basically be meat shields. We just got to make sure they're spread out. And then because we have Gale here with Magic Missile and it's going to do so much damage, those pillars are weak to force damage. So that's going to be good too. Also, if things really go tits up, we'll just we'll have Gale go supernova. And that'll be the game. That's how it ends canonically for us. So that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, Gortash, it does seem like he was meant to have the upper city as like his domain. But that got cut, unfortunately. I did see an article this morning, or maybe it was last night, where they talked about how the limitations that they had in Baldur's Gate 3, as far as like the technical side, they've solved, or like they don't have that same issue with Divinity. So that'll be very interesting. We're eventually going to have to play Divinity Original Sin on channel. So then we can get ready for Divinity because I think it's the same universe. And it'll probably be similar rule sets. And I don't know that much about Divinity Original Sin, unfortunately. Yeah, we do. I guess, yeah, we had a whole zone dedicated to Ketheric. It was great. All right, y'all. I am going to go get some lunch, and I have to, like, pack up the last few things, and then I got to drop my puppy off with the sitter, which is very sad. I hate leaving my dog. I hate it so much. They know something's up, and all they want to do is like, wait, take me with you. I'm like, I would if I could, if I was a billionaire. But everybody have a great weekend. I think the only thing I'm going to be playing with my Switch is probably Final Fantasy Tactics. I have my Switch. I've basically transformed into a almost like a classic catalog. So I have like every Resident Evil game that runs on there natively, and then I have all the Final Fantasies. I have Tactics Ogre. I have Final Fantasy Tactics, and then I have like 2 Nintendo games, which is like Zelda. That's about it. It's like, so my Switch is like this again, little portable classic machine. But hopefully you guys play some good video games this weekend. Thank you all. It'll be fine. It's a quick flight. Really, the only thing that sucks about flying is flying with 2 kids, because they're all over the place and you can't just give them a Game Boy. They're not there yet. But I can't wait for that day. It's gonna be sweet. We're gonna be that whole family. We're all gonna have like our Game Boys. It'll be funny. I'll have to take a picture of that. That'll be good. But that's a few years down the line. Yes, everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday. I guess we'll talk maybe more about the schedule then, because we might throw in some evening streams, which we're sticking with like other games. So, anyways, yes, enough from me. I will see you all next time. Thanks guys for hanging out, and I appreciate the heck out of you. Peace. I have to go sell stuff too. Always got to keep the inventory nice and neat. I don't need this gold anymore either. Oh well.